There are people who never say no, even when their stomach knots. You know them.
They smile, nod, agree, then stay late fixing everything. Here's the twist. It backfires.
Today is about that fear and a toolkit to refuse with respect, clarity, and courage.
Who are we talking about? You, when a request lands fast and your pulse jumps.
It happens at work, with family, with friends. Requests pile up, energy drains, resentment grows. You remember promising, "Sure, I can," while thinking, where does this time even come from? Psychologists have mapped this pattern for decades. The roots sit in social pressure and planning errors. Let's look back at 1963, a year that saw major shifts in technology and society. 65% continued to the maximum shock level, Journal of Abnormal and Social Psychology. Wild, right. Humans lean toward compliance when a figure or situation feels legitimate and urgent. Different lab, different angle. Freedman and Fraser, 1966, Journal of Personality and Social Psychology. A tiny yes made a giant yes more likely. Foot in the door nudges our autopilot. Robert Cialdini and colleagues, 1975, same journal, mapped door in the face. Big ask, then a smaller one.
People agreed to the smaller request more often after refusing the larger. Reciprocity kicks in.
Fair question. What does persuasion science have to do with your shaky no at 4 p.m.? Those same levers push you. Authority, momentum, reciprocity. You feel rude breaking the social script. Here's the thing. We also misjudge time. Badly. Enter the planning fallacy. Buehler, Griffin, and Ross, 1994, Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, documented it clearly.
We underestimate task durations, even with past evidence. So yes feels safe in the moment.
First big block. Let's dissect compliance pressure with one concrete tactic you can use today. Start with a pause. A short delay interrupts momentum, which those classic studies relied on. Implementation intentions help here. Peter Gollwitzer, 1999, American psychologist, showed strong effects. Build an if-then. If asked on the spot, then I say, "I'll check and reply by 5.
That single sentence cools urgency, protects politeness, and buys thinking time. Think about that. Now where it gets messy. Saying no isn't evenly costly across people or tasks.
Lisa Vesterlund, Linda Babcock, Maria Recalde, Lori Weingart, 2017, AER Papers and Proceedings.
Their experiments flagged non-promotable tasks. Women were asked and volunteered more in workplaces. Meetings, notes, office parties, extra mentoring. Valuable, yet rarely rewarded in promotions. You've probably noticed this pattern. Requests find the reliable person. The load grows quietly. Anticipating your thought. So I'm supposed to ignore people? No. You set fair boundaries. Second block. Concrete language. DBT skills offer a clean script called DEERMAN. Marsha Linehan's Skills Training Manual, 1993, teaches describe, express, assert, reinforce, then mindful, appear confident, negotiate. Describe. The deadline is tomorrow. Express. I'm stretched. Assert. I can't take this. Reinforce. If we plan earlier, I can help next week. Now the complication. Our brain inflates the social cost of refusal. Spotlight effect time. Thomas Gilovich, Victoria Medvec, Kenneth Savitsky, 2000, JPSP, showed we overestimate others' attention to us.
After a no, you picture headlines in coworkers' minds. In reality, attention drifts quickly.
You also fear rejection.
Mark Leary's Sociometer Theory, 1995, Psychological Bulletin, explains that sting. The system scans for acceptance threats. A small refusal can feel like a tribe risk. Here's where it gets interesting. Boundaries often raise respect when they come with clarity.
Requesters want reliability more than endless yeses that later collapse. That's the paradox.
Let's stack techniques. First, the calendar check delay. Phrase it the same every time. I want to help. I'll check my workload and reply by 5. Second, the menu no. Offer options that keep goodwill alive without overcommitting your time. I can't join Friday. Option A, connect you with Sam. Option B, review a draft. Third, the broken record, from psychologist Manuel J. Smith's 1975 book, Assertiveness Training Classic. Repeat your line calmly, same words, same tone, while ignoring bait. Minimal extra explanation. Fourth, negotiate scope. Shrink the task so a partial yes fits your limits and quality. I can do 2 slides by Tuesday. The full deck needs another owner. Quick workplace reality check. UHRGENTEA is often contagious language, not true triage. Ask, what moves if I add this? That question reveals hidden priorities, or missing ones. Now culture. Refusals travel differently across norms, titles, and languages. Politeness strategies matter. Brown and Levinson's Politeness Theory, 1987, Cambridge University Press, mapped face threat and mitigation. Softening helps without surrender. I appreciate the ask. I can't commit this week. You remember a time you said yes, then delivered late. Consequences felt heavier than one refusal.
That memory is data. Future you votes for smaller, clearer commitments that actually ship.
Here's where it gets weird. Sometimes your no unlocks better solutions from the requester. Constraints force creativity. People redistribute, drop low-value steps, or finally define done. Before the comment section explodes. Emergencies exist. Real ones deserve flexibility and teamwork. Use a red list. Life, safety, compliance deadlines. Those override. Everything else goes to queue. Quick recap, rapid fire, pause with if-then, use DEERMAN, offer a menu, negotiate scope. Check true urgency. Remember spotlight bias. Protect promotable work. Keep respect in the wording. Final observation. A sturdy no today is a promise you can keep tomorrow. People trust boundaries that protect quality and health. That trust is the long game.